They wanted to go for a ride in the Demon, huh? Yeah.
What's up, Brite Nation?
Demon down, demon down.
The Demon Child is broken.
It's not.
It's not.
No, it's not.
We are just actually on our way from Moab, Utah for Easter Jeep Safari all the way to Daytona Beach, Florida for Jeep Beach. It's a long drive, and the Demon Child at this point has almost 9,000 miles on it, so we had to make a pit stop.
We're over here at Outlaw Off-Road in Biloxi, Mississippi, which is Outlaw Off-Road
Gulf Coast.
Gulf Coast. And the reason we're here is because, well, I needed to get my tires rotated because the rears, I might do a few burnouts in this thing here and there, and the rear tires take quite a bit of beating. And as we left EJS, I was like, man, the rear tires look like 50% more worn than the front. But also, my good buddy John owns this shop. It's brand new, and he's always been there for us. And I told him, I was like, hey, we're gonna stop by, we're gonna come check out the shop, and you're gonna do some work to the Demon. So, Brite Nation, this is my buddy John. You've actually seen him in some past videos, which we haven't wheeled together in so long. But you had what was the name of your
Silverback.
Jeep? The Silverback. It was a big JK. Actually, it was pretty funny because we were out at Windrock, I think. Was that the one where you decided to back over a rock and broke your ring and pinion?
Yes.
He's known us for quite a while, and like when we were homeless, living out of our Jeep, and he was like, hey, you can stay with me in my Airbnb, or you can stay with me in my hotel when we were in Arkansas, and I got a tick on my thing. And
Ball sack.
That thing, that's where the anyway, he's been around for a long time, and he's always helped us out. And I was like, hey, if you ever get a shop or you ever do something and you ever need our help, let me know, and we'd be glad to come out and kind of promote you and let you know. And he owns Outlaw Off-Road, the Gulf Coast.
Outlaw Off-Road Gulf Coast.
Oh, Gulf Coast.
Now, my old JK, I miss it. It's living life out in Arizona and in Johnson Valley
You
right
sold
now.
it to fund the shop.
Yeah, I sold it to fund the shop, which broke my heart. It's good, it's good. It's living life out in Johnson Valley and in Arizona. But we opened up an Outlaw, which is part of the Outlaw brand. There's 6 or 7 locations right now.
Mm-hmm.
We've been open about 10 months now.
Right.
And,
I had promised, I was like, when you open, we'll do an opening, we'll come out, but you guys know our schedule, and like it just didn't work out. He's pretty far from us, but we're here now, and we're actually gonna come back here right after Jeep Beach. So if you're in the area, we're coming back. We'll be here on May 1st. So May 1st, I think we're just gonna come out here late morning, and maybe we'll do pizza lunch on May 1st here at Outlaw, hang out for the rest of the day, so as people get off of work, or if you wanna take off of work early, and then maybe we can go do a dinner at the end of the night.
So
we'll just hang out
May
here all day.
1st is I'm a chiropractor by trade, and this is my second job, and so I have to take off May 1st now. So I got.
Oh, there you go. I thought he was gonna say I've got like a convention I have to go to.
I got to
or
figure that out. So,
okay.
I
I just threw this out here. I didn't even.
I'll just reschedule some stuff. And that's my son right there.
Taking them for rides in the Demon in a second.
Yes, that's going to be a blast.
All right. Well, thanks for taking care of the
Love you,
Demon
bro.
for me. And oh, look at that.
What are you saying?
What?
What did you ask me to do?
Put lotion on my back because I can't reach.
Okay, now attempt to reach. Demonstrate. Oh, babe, we gotta work on that little flexibility.
Yeah. This shoulder's worse because that's the one I completely destroyed.
Yeah, that's the one that you dislocated.
But yeah, I should probably stretch because that's not enough. I can do this though. Oh, what, you want to show off?
As opposed to like,
Yeah. Well.
it's what you should be able
Oh.
to do.
Huh? All right, so I got John's kids in the car. They wanted to go with Daddy to work today because we were coming by, and they wanted to go for a ride in the Demon, huh? Yeah. There's a little private track right here.
We've done burnouts like right there and stuff.
Yeah.
Good God. How fast was that?
I don't know. That seemed pretty fast, huh?
Yes.
Is that really fast?
That didn't feel like a Demon. That felt like a Demon 170 launch.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, it was fast.
That was absurd.
It was super absurd.
Do you think this thing has launch
Those brakes, though.
Oh dear God! The soft suspension just goes.
Those brakes.
I know.
Are insane.
Just right to a stop. That sounds insane. That's the first time I've been in a tunnel with this thing. Oh my God, listen to this. That's out of a Jeep.
Jeep.
I wonder what like that sounds like to other cars. People gotta be like, what in the hell is that? Oh my God.
So here's the thing. Normally, Easter Jeep Safari, again, it's in Moab, Utah, is only about a week apart from Jeep Beach in Daytona Beach, Florida.
So we gotta like hustle because we normally, here, let me take these off because everybody hates them. So we gotta like hustle and drive, because we drive all the way down from Moab, Utah, all the way down to Daytona Beach, Florida.
Yeah, and it usually works out perfectly because time-wise, we get there just in time. Except this year, it's like a little over 2 weeks apart between the two events. However, this actually works out perfectly because it gives us time to come hang out with our good friend, Kelly, who is not only a fantastic friend, he is also an off-roader. He owns 2 Jeeps between him and his wife, and he owns the Big Blue dive boat here in Panama City, Florida.
Put that right across the bottom right here.
Let me take these off because nobody likes them.
No, that's just these. They say I look like a 70s porn star or something.
This gives us time to do one of our most, I guess, adored hobbies outside of off-roading, which is diving, and we owe all that to him because he's the one that really got us into it.
Yeah, this guy has like 1,000 dives. I don't know. How many dives do you have? 4,000?
Yeah, 4,500.
4,500 dives.
Dives, like,
I've dove a couple times, you know.
he's probably has more dives than we have trails under our belt, which says
by a lot.
a lot. Anyways, we're gonna go diving today, and again, where can you book the Big Blue Dive Boat if you're in or near Panama City, Florida?
BigBlueDiveBoat.com.
BigBlueDiveBoat.com, and shout out to
Red Alert Diving. Yep.
Red Alert
Here in Panama
Diving
City.
here in Panama City.
That's why I got my
100%.
mask.
Come check it out. It's gonna be sick. How you feeling?
Good right now.
Feeling good?
Yeah, 2 Dramamine at night and then 2 chewables in the morning.
So for those of you that might be new to the channel or don't follow us very often, Kevin gets seasick very easily. But on our last trip to Hawaii, we kind of figured out the remedy, the perfect remedy. So he takes a Dramamine a couple hours before bed the night before, and then another one right before bed. And then this morning he's chewing the Dramamine ginger chews, and he'll chew those the entire time he's on the boat. And then when we're done diving, he just drinks. Because for those of you that don't know, drinking is actually a phenomenal way, like getting drunk is a great way to combat seasickness. However, drinking and diving do not go hand in hand. Absolutely a big no-no. So we've had to rediscover ways for Kevin to not get seasick when we get on boats. And this seems to work, fingers crossed. It stays that way and he doesn't blow chunks later.
So of course I'm in your normal baby blubber, whale blubber wetsuit. And meanwhile, Brittany's got to be special over here. Brittany's dressed like she's going to the Arctic again.
Thank you to Kelly. I am dry suit certified. And the water is cold, and I don't like cold water.
Or salt water.
Or salt water.
So you get to stay dry in your suit, but it takes
A little extra work.
it's extra work, and she can't pee if she has to pee. I can. I just right there. We just
It's
go.
like King of the Hammers all over again.
It's kind of cool though. I'm only a little bit jealous, but not really.
If I fight, will I come to life? Calling for all your light, giving all my heart to you. And I've been falling, I've been lost, and I've been calling on my ghost. I put it to rest because I'm coming home. giving my life back to you. And I've been falling, I've been lost, and I've been calling on my ghost. I put it to rest because I'm coming home, coming home.
That was a good dive.
So we are officially one dive in, and we are almost to the second dive site, but I'm not sure. Kevin is hanging in there very well. You're hanging in there?
Sorta.
I love you.
We can breathe underwater. Nothing can hurt us anymore. And as long as we're together, it doesn't matter where we are. When I do hear the ocean's roar. If you ever think it's pointless, I will remind you that it's not. And the world will dance around us. They wanna know what we've got. We can breathe underwater. Nothing can hurt us anymore. And as long as we're together, it doesn't matter where we are. When I do hear the ocean's roar.
I gotta freaking learn how to French braid.
I could learn.
Oh, it's gonna be so fun to pull out later. How'd you do?
I didn't have a headache. I was getting rough there for a while, but the way back was a lot smoother.
Yeah, well, going out, we were going against the waves as they were coming out. As we were coming with the waves on the way back in, so it was a lot smoother of a ride. Doing okay? High five. No chunks blown. Now we've also figured that while we're here, we might as well kill two birds, one stone. Since we're already diving, most of you guys have noticed Kevin uses a full face mask. That's because he has a weird shaped face. And normal masks don't work very well with him. They actually let a lot of water in. So he does use a full face mask. Now, it's not required that you have certification to use this type of mask, but it is recommended. So we figured while we're here, might as well do that as well. So Kevin is right there in his little scuba class getting fully certified to actually use that full face mask. They're essentially practicing what to do in the event if the face mask were to fill up with water, or if it were to get like ripped off your face or something like that. It's just switching to your spare mask, your spare regulator. It's actually pretty simple stuff, but we have encountered situations where we tried to go diving and the dive master was not comfortable with Kevin using the full face mask simply because he wasn't familiar with it. So Kevin just having certification probably put people more at ease as we dive in the future. And while he's doing that, clearly I am just tanning. This is a beautiful day for the both of us. So here's the thing, we were gonna go diving again, like multiple times. We're unsure of that at the moment because the weather has decided to turn ugly. It is not raining as hard right now as it was 30 seconds ago, but it's starting to. So I don't know what we're gonna get up to from here forward. Hopefully the weather will clear up and we'll go diving again, but if not, we will find some other way to entertain both ourselves and you guys. So we found a way to entertain ourselves.
Cave date.
Cave date. Technically cave double date.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at all the stalagmites, and I assume stalactites. I don't remember the difference. I just remember one goes up and one goes down. Someone just said stalactites hold tight to the ceiling, which is an ingenious way to remember that.
Why are you guys all crouching?
Everyone, get away. Kevin's standing up straight while the rest of us are crouching. I'm sure everyone in the comments will know the difference though, and you guys will tell me.
Yeah.
Let me know what it tastes like.
Yeah. Let me see.
What are you ducking for?
I don't have to.
Don't have to. What the fuck? I'm so excited. So what's pretty rad is literally on the ceiling, you can find all of these little seashells tucked away everywhere.
Oh, is that where they found all the shark teeth was in here? They have in the gift shop. I bet you that's
Probably.
all for excavating all this.
Excavate them out.
Yeah.
Do what?
I call that rock the whack. Whack.
Because you trip. Yeah. And you smash your head on that. Whack! How you holding in there, Kelly?
I'm hanging in there.
How tall are you?
6'4". This is just duck walks from like football.
Why are you walking like an ape?
It's called duck walk. They do them in football all the time.
All right, so if you're wondering, because I totally just realized I never actually said, so these are the Florida Caverns. Definitely hit up Kat to be your tour guide. If you ever come through, that was, honestly is pretty sick. It was like a 30-45 minute tour. That was awesome. So now we are all going off-roading in what, Kevin?
Basically street tires. We're all
Street tires, because we're all in flip-flops. We did not come prepared.
And I'm low clearance.
And Kevin is low clearance. We found, it's called what? Tunnel Cave?
Tunnel Cave.
They did not tell you how tiny it was. Where are you going, Kev?
There's an easier way.
I don't know about easier. Wait, are you really going that way? Are you still going?
I'm going.
Oh God, wait. Don't go too far. Wait for me. Oh God, I don't like this.
You got this. You have to go on your hands and knees.
This is too close quarters. Because if something came out of a corner, I'd have no escape. Okay, this is fine. This part, it's just, that was the worst part. Where did you go, Kev? Oh, you gave up on the other. You gave up.
It was too slippery.
He was trying to come up from that skylight right there.
Yeah, it was too slippery.
God, you fit in that perfectly, Kev.
That's what she said.
You're already over there? You would have been fine. It was just the one part.
It was very, very short-lived. Watch your head, babe.
I am watching it. It's kind of squishy. It's pretty. Oh no! My flip-flop stick. Don't fall!
She's gonna fall!
No! I got it! Oh God! Oh God! The flip-flop stick. So stepping is difficult. Now you're supposed to go my way.
Why?
So that I can see you fall.
I don't want to fall. I have a lower center of gravity than you. Slipping and falling in the mountains.
Survived Tunnel Cave.
We've survived. This is. Oh my God! Wait! Stop! It was built perfectly for you. You guys, so obviously this was not a traditional wheeling video like you're used to seeing from us, or a traditional shop video like you're used to seeing from Chris, but it is kind of more of a day in the life of what Kevin and I do, what we have to go through to get to the places that we're getting, and of course, hopefully a new trend in our life where we're gonna take a little more time to just kind of enjoy ourselves and enjoy the journey a little bit more along the way. And speaking of enjoying the journey, it also means that we're hopefully gonna do a lot more of these pop-up meet and greets like we're doing right now. So while we were in Panama City, we of course had to invite everyone to come out and come say hi that was in the area. But again, we're gonna be at Jeep Beach. We'll also have the opportunity to meet people there. But guys, thank you so much for coming out. You guys freaking rock. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Remember, you can find all your Lite Brite Nation merch and decals at litebritstudios.com. As always, we love you, and we'll see you next time. Bye! Bum, bum, bum.
Demon down again.
Well, not really.
Not really.
Kind of, but not really.
Yeah, but not really. So we've been hearing a clicking noise coming from the brakes, and it's getting louder and louder.
Over the last
And
few
it-
days,
And it sounded like it was coming from the hubs, actually. And
we were worried that we were gonna grenade a hub from a bearing or something.
Yeah, because I mean, we're driving all across the country, and this thing makes a lot of power, and I like to use the power quite often. But after tearing everything down, as we were putting it back on, I was like, you know what? I really want to check all the bolts, because these calipers are two pieces. They're two-piece aluminum, and these bolts can come loose.
Put your hand on that. Just
But-
look how big that
Oh, this
caliper is.
caliper?
Just fucking
They're
huge.
massive. This thing stops better than like my Ferrari does.
Yeah.
Strangely. But yeah, it turns out that the slider pin
Look,
for the pads, that's supposed to be all the way flush inside of there.
it is clearly not.
It is clearly not. Oh, that's that noise. Remember here?
There's the squeaky noise.
Yeah, it's the squeaky noise.
Maybe we'll get rid of the squeaky and the clicky noise.
How tight to go?
Nobody knows.
Just before you strip it. Bug's having sex on me. I don't know how tight you're supposed to go, but it's an Allen head, and it's aluminum.
So not,
and it's
not a lot.
Yeah.
Hopefully
So
just
it's just the
tight
top
enough,
one.
tight enough that it doesn't back out.
And so it's just the top one.
Since we did check out the hubs and nothing looked wrong with them, we were 99% certain and hoping that that will fix the problem in the clicking noise. But I do have to give a massive shout out to Red Scorpion Fabworks and Off-Road here in Tampa, Florida, because they came in clutch by letting us at the last second use their lift, and they were ready to leave this morning to go to Jeep Beach. So they stayed a little longer just for us to come in and help us out. If you're in the Tampa, Florida area, again, Red Scorpion, Fabworks, and Off-Road, these guys are awesome.
So for Brittany's birthday, 10 chicken nuggets.
McDonald's? Oh, you're so sweet.
That's for nothing better for the queen. Got to keep them thick thighs thick, baby.
Give me sauce.
Oh, what kind?
It doesn't matter.